Big state stories and weekly segments that impact you on 6 News at 5:30. Welcome back. February this year has felt very spring-like, especially earlier in the month. Is that fairly normal? We're going to take a look in this week's Weather Wednesday report, and this report was originally supposed to air last week.
The month of February is starting off on a fairly mild note for us. For the past week or so, it seems like we've been a bit spoiled with our temperatures and overall weather conditions. I mean, for the entire month so far, we haven't experienced any new snowfall, and we were actually breaking records as early as last week over in Jackson, where they observed a high temperature of 59 degrees on Thursday. And in Lansing, just yesterday, we actually broke a record high that was previously set all the way back in 1918. But how normal or abnormal are these temperatures that we are seeing? The truth is, even though February is a winter month, it is often when we can detect the first sign of spring. And it's not from seeing robins, but from experiencing those warmer temperatures. Actually, it turns out seeing highs in the 50s is probably more common than you might think. Data shows that Lansing, on average, sees 2 days with temperatures above 50 degrees for the month of February. And yesterday was the second day, so we did already meet that criteria. But if we were to take a look at the month of February just over the past 10 years, we can see that 7 out of those 10 years had at least one day with high temperatures in the 50s, with the most occurring back in 2017, which NASA did deem the second warmest February on record for the entire globe. Now, highs in the 50s for the month are already pretty nice in my book, but we have been even warmer than that in the past. Just within the past 10 years, again, we have even seen a few days where highs were up into the 60-degree range. Those did occur in the year 2015 to 2017. Turns out, though, as in true Michigan fashion, February can spoil us one day and give us a huge reality check another. Even though we do see a few days with 50-degree highs sprinkled into the forecast, it is more common for us to see high temperatures below the freezing mark for the month. So even though 50-degree days do happen in February, they still should be cherished. Remember, average highs for the month are still in the mid to upper 30s. But don't worry, it still looks like we have another stretch of somewhat decent weather for you to enjoy next week. Back to you.